My name is Sarah, and I'm 20 years old. I live in the city and study at a university. I share an apartment with my older sister, Lena. Our parents died in a car crash when I was just 10. And since then, Lena has been both sister and mother to me. She's always looked after me with strength and kindness. She's intelligent too. She teaches history at the university. Lena is married to Dr. David, another professor at the same university. He's always soft-spoken, calm and polite, the kind of man who never raises his voice. People admire him and often say things like, "What a gentle soul." When he walks beside Lena, they look like the perfect couple. Their love story was romantic, and Lena trusted him completely. But deep down, something has never felt quite right. There are moments, brief, chilling moments, when I notice the way David looks at me. It's not how a brother-in-law should look at someone. It unsettles me. I try to convince myself it's my imagination. But my gut knows the truth. One evening, while sitting on my bed, my phone buzzes. It's a message from David. It says, "You look beautiful today. I can't stop thinking about you." My heart skips. I stare at the screen stunned. Maybe he meant to send it to Lena. But then more messages come. "Let's have dinner." I know you feel the same, Sarah. Panic sets in. I don't respond. I try to stay away. But the next day he waits for me outside my lecture hall. "You're special," he says, looking at me like he means it. I walk away quickly, shaken. After that he starts sending flowers. I see him near my car. He's always around. "You're young, you're beautiful," he whispers once. "Every time I see you, I fall more in love." I run to the bathroom, sobbing. My world feels like it's crashing down. Lena is my everything. She raised me when we had no one. How could I hurt her like this? But I'm also afraid, broken, confused. David corners me again. This time he says, "You have to love me. I don't care that you're her sister." His words make me feel sick. I'm torn between fear and guilt. Eventually, I decide I can't carry this burden alone anymore. I need to tell Lena. I sit on the edge of my bed, practicing the words in my head. But when I finally see her, she's glowing, smiling. "David and I are trying for a baby," she says, eyes full of hope. I really hope it happens soon. My chest tightens. The words I prepared disappear. I can't do it, not now. I can't take away that joy from her face. I nod, pretending everything is fine, even though inside, I'm falling apart. That evening, while reading in my room, there's a knock at the door. I open it slowly. It's David. My stomach drops. "What are you doing here?" I ask. He steps forward, eyes scanning me. "I came to see you. I love you," he says. "You're so beautiful. Please be with me." I'm frozen. My hands tremble. "Get out," I say, voice trembling. He tries to touch my hand. I jerk back, yelling louder. "Leave, or I'll call the police." That makes him pause. He steps back. All right. I'm leaving," he says. And then he walks away. I shut the door, lock it, and slide to the floor in tears. My heart races. That night, sleep doesn't come. I lie there, my mind spinning. I can't stay silent anymore. Lena has to know. The next day, I go to her. We sit down and I finally speak. "Lena, I need to tell you something. Please hear me out. Last night, David came to our place. He said he loves me. He tried to touch me." Her face goes pale, then red. Her eyes narrow. "Enough," she snaps. "You're just jealous. You want to ruin my marriage." "No," I whisper. "I don't want to hurt you. That's why I stayed silent for so long." Ask ChatGPT. For a long time, I said nothing. I kept everything inside. But now, I can't stay silent anymore. She screamed at me, her voice full of rage. "You're not my sister. You're a liar." Tears streamed down my face. I begged. "Please believe me. I didn't do anything wrong. He's the one who..." Before I could finish, her hand struck my face. Her eyes burned with hate. Then she said the words that shattered me. "You're dead to me." I tried to speak, but nothing came out. My lips trembled. My heart felt like it had been torn apart. She turned away, opened the door. Without looking back, she said, "Get out of my house. Don't ever come back." I stood there, crying, barely whispering, "Lena, please." But she was already gone. My phone rang. It was Amy, my closest friend. Her voice was sharp, angry. "What did you do, Sarah? Lena is crying. David told everyone you were trying to ruin their marriage. He said you were in love with him." My breath caught. I felt cold all over. "No," I whispered. "He's lying. He was the one who sent those messages. He followed me." I stayed quiet because I was scared. But Amy didn't want to hear it. She hung up. Now I was completely alone. No one stood by me. Not my best friend. Not even my sister. I stopped living. I didn't go to class. I didn't eat. I didn't speak. Nights were filled with crying. I stared at the mirror, asking myself, did I do something wrong? But deep inside, I knew the truth. I had done nothing wrong. One sleepless night, something inside me changed. I wiped my tears and said out loud, I won't be quiet anymore. I have proof. I have the truth. I went to the printer and printed every message he sent. All the messages where he said he wanted me. All the compliments, the flirty texts, the photos of the flowers he had secretly sent to my room. The next morning, I dressed properly, gathered my courage, and went straight to the university office. I said, please, I need your help. David is lying. Please look at these. They took the papers, went through every single one. They didn't speak at first. Then one of the women looked up and said, this is serious. We're going to investigate. 2 days later, they called me back. We believe you, they said. Thank you for speaking out. You were brave. They called Lena in too. They showed her the truth. All the messages, all the evidence. At first she said nothing. She just stood there reading. Her face lost all color. Her hands started shaking. Then, with a trembling voice, she said, he told me you were making it up. That you wanted him. Her eyes filled with tears. I was wrong. I hurt you. I didn't believe you. I'm so sorry. That night, Lena came to my room. Her eyes were red. She looked exhausted. She held something in her hand, my old teddy bear. She sat beside me crying. I found his old phone. I saw everything. The messages were there. She broke down. Please forgive me, she said. I should have trusted you. I feel horrible. I let you down. I blamed you, but it was never your fault. I cried too. She wrapped her arms around me tightly. You're not just my sister, she whispered. You're like a daughter to me. I love you so much. I'm sorry for everything. I love you too, I said through tears. You raised me. You protected me. Even when he tried to force himself on me, I never felt anything for him. I stood by you always. We cried together. After that, Lena made her decision. She filed for divorce. At court, she stood in front of David and said, you disgust me. You tried to take my sister away from me. You betrayed me. I could never stay married to someone like you. David didn't say a word. His face was pale. Lena didn't wait for a response. She walked away. She never looked back. Time passed. Slowly, our lives became peaceful again. We found happiness, real happiness, together. We became stronger. We held each other up. We knew no one could break us again. Sometimes the people we love the most can cause the deepest pain. It can feel like our whole world is falling apart. But never forget, truth has power. And the truth will always find its way out. You are not weak. You are not alone. Don't stay silent. Speak your truth. Even if no one listens at first, keep going. Because one day they will see. And when that day comes, you will finally be free. If this story touched you, please like, share it with someone who needs strength. And comment what you would do if you were in Lena's place. And don't forget to subscribe for more stories like this.